different dimensions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amen. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The more we discuss, the more I begin to understand that your encounter determines your actions.
That's it.
Even
That's it.
as a Christian, even when you see, even salvation is and being born again is a first level encounter.
It is.
But you can encounter God on a different level that somebody on a lower level will not understand.
We don't understand, man of God. We don't understand.
So encounters are in different levels, and that makes God so big you can never understand God's mightiness. It's so amazing. I love this topic. And supernatural encounter. Man of God, what do you think?
You see,
love this topic.
The way I love this topic is
it just opens different chapters.
I'm even running out of because when you talk about divine encounters, this is deep. This is powerful.
Jesus. Thank you for your word.
An encounter with the Lord will activate the blessing of the Lord upon your life. So you can be blessed, but until you have an encounter, the blessing might not be activated. Jacob was blessed by his father, but yet he still went and struggled for 14 years. He married the first wife, and then they cheated again, and he had to wait for another one. Until David had an encounter where he slept on the rock and he saw angels coming down. That encounter, after coming down from that encounter, everything changed. Everything. The Bible says when now Jacob went back, he spoke to Laban to say, just give me only the animals that are speckled. Now the encounter with the Lord was activating the blessing of the Lord. So now you see now Jacob, who is no longer now serving, but now he is having his own flocks, his own. So an encounter will make you have your own things instead of working for people.
I receive it.
That's why there are people who will work for companies for the rest of their lives without owning a company. Because they have never had an encounter with the Lord. This is deep. This is deep. Man, if you're watching us, we're talking about God's supernatural encounter. When you have an encounter with God, what happened next? And that's what we're talking about. And one of the things we're trying to put on the floor is that when you have a real encounter with God, you have no problem. Things start changing in your life. As the man of God just said, you will start receiving blessing, because when God have an encounter with you, it means that God is ready for you to get to the other side. So if you are struggling, it means that you have not had an encounter with God. If you are going through situations that are not helping you right now, it means you are not on the right side. If your church is struggling, it means you are not